Hello, everybody. This is PsalmsThaWord, and you can reach me at PsalmsThaWord@mail.com. All of my services are in the description box. So, guys, I'm a little bit underneath the weather, so I may sneeze and I may cough, okay? Either way it goes, rain, sleet, or snow, we got to get these messages out, okay? So, you guys are really focused on your money, you're focused on growing, and you're focused on maintaining your stability and what you would consider things that are going to put you in position in the future. Okay, now you are going to end up having multiple streams of income. Okay, now what I want you to focus on right now, there's somebody here that you aren't expecting to hear from, aren't expecting to hear communication from. This person may show up at your house, or they may end up reaching out to you very suddenly out of nowhere. Okay. There's somebody here who's trying to back you into a corner. They want to know, they want you to be in a haste. They want you to be in a haste. There's some sort of emergency in this situation, but there's somebody here who wants to trigger you. Okay. And you may be in a position while you're focusing on other things where this person triggers you and puts you in a position to make a fast decision. Make sure that any decision that you make right now, that you can live with the consequences, because it may be some consequences that you can't change. Now, you may be a ticking time bomb. There could be a situation where other people told their side of the story, but you didn't get a chance to tell your side of the story. Okay? Now, there is somebody here who wants to be with you. This is somebody that you would never think that wants to be back with you, wants to be in a situation with you. This is somebody who always loved you, but this is somebody who triggers you. This is somebody where you could be doing better than them, they could be doing better than you. Somebody here is definitely focused on their finances. Okay? Somebody has really tried to work very hard to make you regret not choosing them, or make you not really deal with them. If you have a child with somebody, I'm going to give you two messages that I'm getting. If you have a child with somebody, this person could have been very combative when it came to you. Okay? This person may, there may have been a lot of arguments, there may have been a lot of disagreements with this person, or there could be some sort of long backstory when it comes to your father in particular. Okay? Where the decisions that your father made could be lasting decisions for you. Right now, your child's father, if you have a child's father, this person could be going through a lot of things when it comes to their assets, their money, their finances. And they may have heard some things about you. They may have heard, and especially if you have grown children, or if you don't really have any close connection with this person, they could have heard that you could be in a great financial position. And because this person is going through some things, they want to try their luck to see if they can get some help from you, or to see if you would meet them halfway when it comes to something financially. But this is a gamble. You may be thinking about all the things that they did to you, or you may be thinking about all of the things that they did not do for you in the past. Okay. Definitely, this person doesn't really have any control over any outcome between you and them. Okay. Now, this person may not be in a good financial position. Like I said, they may want to team up with you when it comes to finances and money, or try to see what it is that you have to offer. Okay. This person has always been in an ongoing issue, an ongoing cycle. They could be someone that could be using people. Now, this could be a male or a female. This could be somebody here who never has their stuff together, never has their stability together. Okay. Now, there's a lot of this person never really had stability. They never really had their feet on the ground. Okay. Somebody does really care about you. They would be back with you. Um, there was a past situation where this person took a risk on something. Now, this wasn't anything that was solid, and it could have caused a lot of issues in your security with this person. It could have caused a lot of issues with security with this person. They took a gamble and they ended up losing you. Somebody knows that they were wrong in the situation. I feel like you both owe each other an apology for different things. I feel like this person may have backed you into a corner, or they may back you into a corner where you have to make some very strong decisions. And you decided that you weren't going to continue to allow this person to gamble your life. Everybody has a story. There's a backstory in this situation. This person is very emotional about the decisions that they made with you. This person has a different perspective on any disagreements, any arguments that you and this person have. At the time, they only were seeing things from their perspective. Now they're seeing things from your perspective. This person wants to apologize to you. This person wants to fix things with you, but there was a lot of things that was said and done in this situation. It was a lot of things that was said and done in this situation. And even though this person may still have feelings for you, you may not have those type of feelings for this person. Okay? Now, this is a totally different message here. I'm about to segue into another message. There's somebody here that's going to be returning to you. Okay? Now, this person here, they never saw you as someone that they could really have a serious offer with. It was like you had more to offer. You have more to offer. There's somebody here that can only do small things for you. There's somebody here who is not able to really give you everything that they feel like you deserve, but they want to give you something. There's somebody here whose friends, like, you could have been sending this person photographs, you could have met this person online, or they could have looked at your social media or anything. And they could be coming to the realization, that they don't really have any offers. I mean, they really don't have anything to offer you. Okay? And like I said, they could be talking to their friends. They could be showing their friends some things. They could be talking greatly about you. There could be an age difference. Okay. Somebody can do a lot of things for you manually. Or they can do a lot of things when it comes to their strength, but when it comes to finances, they may have to plan for a long time for this to work. Okay. Now, at the time, somebody tried to treat you like you were just, a distraction for them. You could have been a rebound for them. Um, I feel like this is somebody from the past, and I feel like this is somebody in the future or in the present. There's somebody who feels like you deserve more respect. If this is the past person, they feel like you deserve more respect. They may be trying to get other people to reach out to you. They could even be trying to get their mate to reach out to you. If this is someone in the present, this person definitely knows what it is that you deserve. But they may go for somebody who is more in their league. You may be trying to figure out why the communication fizzled out, why it will fizzle out. You may have gone through this several times um where people were insecure about you. You may have gone through this several times, and now you're getting used to it. Now, while you're in the middle of celebrating everything, while there's some harmony and there's some peace and some joy, okay, you have an idea of what you want to do for people. You want to do stuff for people who appreciate it. You don't want to do stuff for people that don't appreciate things. Okay? You do have an open heart, even if you're not able to give to people that you love because they may not love you back. You are still a very generous person. There's a lot of people that have a lot of positive things to say about you, and you never expect anything in return from these people. Okay? You are really trying to celebrate life. You have a plan for people in the future. You may be wanting to do some philanthropy. You may be wanting to do something to help people in the future. You may be preparing for the holidays early. Okay? And then there's somebody who wants to bring in some conflict with this situation. When you are the type of person um you cannot really focus on what you need to do in conflict. And it seems like every time you're focused on celebrating your happiness, your joy, and your peace, somebody comes in with some sort of conflict. And most of the time, when you're attracting this conflict, it has everything to do with the lack of money and finances that people are experiencing. So there's somebody from the past who ignited some sort of conflict with you because they couldn't do right by you, and you kind of trumped this person and left them holding the bag, and now they're realizing that they were wrong about the situation. There could be an opportunity to have some sort of therapy in the future concerning this with this past energy. Family, friends, ex, especially when your children get older or if you have children. Now, there's somebody else here who feels like they can only offer you small things and it's causing them conflict. They may not be able to deliver on some things. They could be asking you to go somewhere and then something financially comes up and then they're not able to present this to you or give this to you or really show up the way that they said that they were going to show up. Okay. Now, there's both of these people, they have something in common. This could be a big age. Now, this isn't what's in common, but there could be a big age difference, but the same lesson here. Both of these people are in a position where they have options. Now, it would take them a lot of energy and a lot of work. And it was a struggle for this past person to change their ways. It's a lot about this person that you don't know about. Now, when it comes to this future person, it may be a struggle for them to change their ways as well. Somebody here may have a light complexion. If they don't have a light complexion, they may have sandy brown hair. They may have a different color hair. They may have very prominent eyes. Both of these people may have prominent eyes. But something about both of these people, something about you, makes both of these people extremely insecure. What I do know is that the past person, they had an idea about how they were going to present you, how they were going to come back towards you. Okay? Now, this person is going to be very overwhelmed because you didn't forget what they said. You didn't forget about the slander. You didn't forget about the truth. You didn't forget about the things that they said about you. So they're going to have to pick up their things and just go. Now, this new person here, they know that they don't have much to offer and it could be very stressful for them. Because at some point, you definitely are you may have higher thinking when it comes to the future with both of these people, meaning you have a plan on how you want things to go for you, and they may have not graduated into that whole idea. Okay, they may have not graduated into that whole idea. But it would take courage for both of them to overcome this struggle. And a lot of times when people are insecure, they will cheat. They will go out there and find somebody that's on what they would consider their level. So that's the message that I have for you. Feel free to reach out to me if you want your own message. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.